Hi everyone, I'm Pamela Joy. Thank you for stopping by my bio page. What I'd like to do in this video is to share with you a little bit about why I am so committed to helping people with craniosacral therapy so that they can release old restrictions and chronic pain and live a healthy and happy life today. Because this is my story. My adventure with chronic pain began when I was only 26 years old, and I was bending forward slightly. I felt a in my low back and a sharp pain that traveled all the way down my left leg. I had to be helped into a car and to the emergency room, and what I learned there was that medicine doesn't really have a lot to offer a situation like that. Now they have less narcotic versions of muscle relaxers, but basically I just took that stuff for 3 or 4 days and laid on the floor until I started to recover, and then went on about my life as if nothing had happened, except I kept wondering, gosh, I'm only 26 years old. Why is this happening to me? I don't understand. It seemed like it just came out of the blue. And unfortunately, that scenario repeated itself quite a few times over the next 20 years or so. And the pain seemed to spread up my spine until I had chronic neck pain as well. And it was really getting in the way of what I wanted to do. I love to dance, I love to do yoga, I love to be active, and the pain was really limiting my life. And I honestly feel that if I had just continued using conventional medicine and the few tools that I had at my disposal, that today I would definitely have some kind of a chronic illness or condition that would further limit my life. Fortunately, though, that was not the case because I began to work with a variety of different body workers. I had energy work, I had massage, I had deep tissue, structural integration, and all of these were very helpful. So much so that I decided to become a body worker myself. I left a career that I had as a research professor at a medical school. So I became a body worker, and in the course of trying all of those modalities, I discovered craniosacral therapy. And not only did I find it incredibly fascinating, but also when I received the work myself, I found that I was beginning to peel away the layers of injury and trauma that had been introduced to my body prior to that first incident when I was 26 years old. For example, I had had a pretty severe car accident about 2 years before that. And as many 24 or 25-year-olds, I got up out of my totaled car, which had been hit broadside and done a 360-degree turn. That feeling of stomping on the brake and having it have no effect, that tension really goes into your pelvis and your low back. But like most kids that age, I just got up and walked away and thought nothing of it. And it wasn't until years later that I was able to fully process the tension and the fear and all of the emotions and the physical impact of an accident like that. And once I had processed that in a craniosacral session through somato-emotional release, that vector of tension was just gone from my body. And I really wasn't having to compensate for it anymore or deal with it anymore. And there were other incidents in that vein, and I have been working through all of them. And as I let each layer of my onion of protection go, I become more free and more healthy and more open to the experience of life today. And that's the experience that I want to give to you if we get a chance to work together. So thank you for tuning in and watching the video. Please enjoy the rest of my website, and if there's anything I can do for you, any information that you need that you don't find here, please give me a call or send me a message through the contact page.